Hi, I'm Harsha. I'm director at LGS Research Foundation, Bangalore. I'm representing a NGO working on the skill enhancement, social entrepreneurship, and tech-driven agri innovations. So recently, for one of my project, I have worked with the Hyperlink InfoSystems, and that the requirement was for the Android application, for the franchise model, for the students, and also the web version for the server end. So this video is providing is about feedback about my work experience with Hyperlink InfoSystem as a client. So the requirement what I was having is the mobile Android app, the by name Activity Points Engineering, and it is actually the bridge between the three stakeholders: students, colleges, and the NGOs, along with the franchise model. So this was what the platform was to give the implementation support for the social entrepreneurship and the social innovation programs. And this app was used by 16 different courses for the engineering students across Karnataka. And the major challenge in this application was developing the dynamic platform to create multiple activities, something like 16 to 40 activities, along with the franchise models. So another major challenge was auto generation of reports of approximately 45 plus pages for each and every student. And this report was having the textual thing index, and also the headers, footers, which is the dynamic one, along with the pie charts, photo collages, and the 3 years financial projection reports. So all these contents were there in the reports, and this report has to be generated automatically without the human intervention. So that was the another challenge in this application. So to develop this app, initially I had searched in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Mumbai, and there was a rejection citing the reason that I'm representing NGO and I may pay or may not pay the amount, and the complexity involved, and also because it is an educational segment, some did not show the interest, and because there was a AWS involvement was there. So some organizations they did not proceed further. So I was casually searching on the internet in Gujarat about the coding companies, software coding companies in Gujarat, and Hyperlink InfoSystems popped up. So it was just a casual inquiry, and Nitish sir took up the call, and he decided to proceed further for the discussion. Initially we had 3 to 4 rounds of the interactions, and then I had visited the Ahmedabad, and I went through their premises, the ongoing projects, what were the previous projects that they have done, and it was all like applauding one, and their skill set and the staff with the upgraded knowledge, everything, it made me to take a decision on the same day. On the same day, I took a decision to proceed with the Hyperlink InfoSystems, and I paid the advance on that same day. So then the team framed up with the Nishit sir, Path sir, Uresh sir, and Jaideep sir, along with their teams. And the implementation was excellent because I was from a non-tech background. For majority of the scenarios, the decision has to be taken from the tech team. I was not having the tech team in-house. Though I am working with the Hyperlink InfoSystem as a client, it was not like a client-vendor relationship. It was they worked or they suggested as though they were the in-house team of our firm. So from beginning to the end of the 18 months of the duration, they were keep on supporting or suggesting the patterns that to make this product very successful. And also they have eased the project, the algorithms they have selected, and the process, everything was suggestive patterns they have given. Everything were it was as though like we are like in a same firm that we were working. And also the project implementation with the Hyperlink was trustable process. There was no question on the data breaching, because they have maintained the security of the data. Because whenever we are developing a project, we have to share the copyrighted thing or the patentable thing to them, and we have to explain in depth. So they have maintained the integrity of the content, and nowhere the data loss, or what we can say the data integrity loss, has happened. And also the code, the efficient model that they have built with this application, and we have got a tremendous positive feedback from the end users, both the NGOs, students, and the colleges. They have given the positive reviews because the operations has reduced from 35 minutes to 4 minutes. So such a huge reduction in the timeline along with the reduction in the manpower really helped us in smoothing the process, because we were working with more number of the students and not with the minimal number one. At that time, handling the data is very difficult, and they have helped us in easing this. And also because of the excellent UI model, and also the non glitches having application, that means from past 6 months we had only one or two technical glitches that was mainly due to the fault from the students, but from the hyperlink end there were zero glitches, and they have made it as a foolproof. And also the testing what they have done before delivering the modules to us, they have made many scenarios and they made sure everything is met. Based upon all these experiences of my working with the hyperlink, I have decided to go for a second version of this application with them alone. Along with that, I have lined up the two innovations, out of which one is the embedded system project with them. So I would definitely recommend anyone to go ahead with the Hyperlink InfoSystem, because the journey with them, it will be very smooth. They are very agile, they are very much flexible, and also the timeline that they follow is very good, and they were always available for the discussions, and there will be a dedicated team to help you in almost each and every steps. So I suggest everyone to go ahead with the Hyperlink InfoSystem without any tensions. They will make it as a smooth journey. And only feedback that I wanted to give them is make sure you are available in the different metropolitan cities. So it will be easy for many of us to reach you very fast. I mean, I'm not saying virtually, physically, in person, to meet with in person. That's what I was having in mind. Thank you.